Jaime Dornan shares his deep love for Dakota Johnson. Sam Heughan couldn't sit still. The London afternoon was crisp and gentle, the golden sunlight filtering through the trees, creating shimmering patches of light on the cobblestone walkway of the old mansion where they were gathered. Inside, in the spacious room with high ceilings and warm, dim lighting, there was a soft caramel leather sofa and a polished ebony coffee table. Jaime Dornan, his usually serious face, but today there was something different. He was sitting there, a vivid picture of a man who was both strong and fragile. On the other side, Dakota Johnson smiled gently, her long brown hair touching her shoulders, her eyes shining as if she had 1,000 stories to tell. Sam Heughan, masculine beauty, toned body, sharp eyes, was also there, sipping his tea, trying to stay calm to the maximum. Jaime expressed. Jaime took a deep breath, then looked at Dakota, or as he imagined, as if the gentle morning light was touching his heart. He spoke, his voice breaking a little. Dakota, I want to say this. I probably haven't said this to anyone before. All this time, when we were filming together, when we were talking backstage, every time that gaze looked at me, I felt like this world was all mine. I love you, deeply, fiercely, unwaveringly. Silence. The moment seemed to freeze. The warm yellow light continued to gently illuminate each person's face, but now, all the light was focused on Jaime and his confession. From far away, there was a soft clank, also the ear of Sam Heughan, who sat quietly in his chair, eyes wide open. Dakota's first reaction. Dakota's eyes widened, unable to believe her ears. She blinked, as if awakening from a dream that was too real. Jaime, you. She couldn't say anything more. All the answers were bottled up in her head, but they were stuck. A few moments dragged on as if each second stretched out for a century. Finally, she narrowed her eyes, smirking. I don't know what to say except, thank you, but, thank you from the bottom of her heart. Her lips trembled, her eyes still locked on Jaime's discreet gaze, as if to contain all the emotions he had just given her. Sam Heughan couldn't sit still. In the corner of the room, Sam sat. At first, he tried to keep his composure, but then a chair rattled under his calves as he dropped something, suddenly, without thinking. Sam looked right, a look of anger that was both humorous and confused. 100 memories flooded Sam's mind, the times he and Jaime teased each other after filming, the intimate moments that couldn't be explained. Now, everything exploded in a shocking confession like an emotional bomb. Sam jumped up. Wait, what are you talking about, Jaime Dornan? Sam stepped forward, brushing the dust off his pants, trying to keep his face serious while his heart was dancing. He stopped in front of them, his eyes fixed on Jaime, then Dakota. Now Alex Mackey or his best friend, Sam, felt a surge of motivational provocation. He sighed, saying, I can't sit still anymore. Honestly, we just thought this was a serious scene. But now that Jaime's talking, I really don't know what to say. Sam stood there, holding his half-full cup of tea, taking a sip and putting it down, his hand shaking slightly. Jaime's flashback. He remembered the beginning, when he first met Dakota in the casting room. She brought a gentle, friendly energy, mixed with a touch of mystery. Over time, they went through many scenes together, talked about music, family, and even teased each other. Jaime never thought he would confess like that. But that feeling, like stepping into a new land, always made him remember Dakota's eyes every time she laughed, making his heart beat faster than his breath. He remembered the time he laughed at her witty jokes, remembered the time she put her arm around him after a tiring shoot, her eyes meeting his but still seemed shy. And now, when he said I love you, it was not just empty words, it was a series of emotions, a journey of the heart. Dakota and the beautiful anxiety. Dakota sat back. She hunched her shoulders slightly, her lips trembling but her eyes shining. She frowned, her voice soft. Jaime, I feel something too stronger than you. But I never said it. Her voice rang out softly, hesitantly, then became firmer. All I know, I always wanted to be by your side, not just as a colleague, but more. Jaime seemed to be given another breath. Feelings. The words weren't quite ready yet, but their hearts were in sync in that moment. Sam stood back, glancing at the two of them. He sneered, I can't believe it. Kids, like us can, feel that way? Sam's eyes watered involuntarily, not from anger, but from emotion. He sighed, a warm smile spreading. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Emotions reached the core. The atmosphere in the room softened. The three people sat around the table, the lights still warm. A few minutes later, Jaime carefully took Dakota's hand. They said nothing more. Each person pondered, but their hearts had proven everything. Sam, finally, chuckled, come on, let me get the champagne. Otherwise, this moment will be unremarkable. Jaime and Dakota laughed. It was a smile that seemed to float, relaxed and radiant. The afternoon was quiet, but in each person's heart, gentle waves were rising, open-ending. The story did not end there. A bottle of champagne was popped, the bubbles bursting as a default toast, to courage, to love, and to unexpected moments from the heart. Jaime and Dakota looked at each other, in the same understanding eyes. Sam, standing beside him, raised his glass like a steadfast friend, a witness to a connection, not just love, but a moment that will last forever. And though the story ends here, theirs is only just beginning. In the London twilight, that sweet echo lingers, warming the hearts of all who listen.